Hey everybody, and welcome back. As promised, it is now time for the roster. What's coming back for the University of Michigan football team. And this includes returning players and transfers in. The freshmen, the incoming freshmen, includes 9 early enrollees, but they are not included on this list of players. It's pretty much in depth chart starting order. But it's way too early, so things can change definitely. Your quarterbacks, it starts with J.J. McCarthy, of course. He will be a junior this upcoming season. He is 6'3", 196, and had the 13 starts last season. He had to beat out McNamara early in the season, if you all remember. Backing him up will be Davis Warren, another junior, 6'2", 195, and he had that great spring game performance last season. When JJ could not play, he outdueled all the other quarterbacks. Jack Tuttle is your third string, I guess, a senior transfer from Indiana, and he is 6'4", 210 pounds. And then Alex Orji, a sophomore, 6'3", 235 pounds. And we all remember the orgy in the end zone comment by Robert Griffin III. And then Jaden Denegal, another sophomore, 6'5", 238 pounds. So there's depth there at the quarterback position. Everyone's worried about, man, we missed out on a quarterback in this last class. Well, we don't need one yet. Hopefully we can get Jaden Davis, though, for next year's cycle. Running backs. Blake Corum decided he wants to forego the NFL and came back. He's a senior, 5'8", 210 pounds. He has 13 starts in his career, all last season. And he was an All-American, a Doak Walker finalist, Big Ten Running Back of the Year, and he is back. And he would have been a Heisman finalist if he did not get injured late in the season versus Illinois. Backing him up is Donovan Edwards, a junior, 6'1", 204 pounds, and he has 3 starts. But in them, well, not in them 3 starts, but for his career, actually, I think this was last year, 140 attempts, 991 yards, and 7 touchdowns, 7.1 yards per carry. Not a bad backup. I think we could get both these players on the field at the same time, maybe put Donovan Edwards in the slot, and it would be just amazing. CJ Stokes behind him, a sophomore, 5'10", 196 pounds, and he had 55 carries for 273 yards and 1 touchdown so far. Tight end Colston Loveland, I think would be your starter. Sophomore, 6'5", 235 pounds. He's had 5 starts. And let's see, where's he at? He has 16 catches for 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. A.J. Barner is a transfer in from Indiana, a senior, 6'6", 250, 9 starts over there at Indiana. And let's see. Yep. And Matt Hibner is the only guy I could find to put in that 3 spot. Senior, 6'5", 245 pounds. Not much of anything to speak of in stats. He's a special teams contributor. 2 catches for 15 yards. At wide receiver, you have Roman Wilson coming back. Senior, 6 foot, 185 pounds, and 9 starts is what he has had. 4 starts last year, and 25 catches for 376 yards and 4 touchdowns. I think Darius Clemens is your number 2 guy. Sophomore, 6'3", 214 pounds. He had that great catch in the spring game. He's a spring game phenom, and then a few snaps last year, but not much to speak of. It's same with Amorian Walker, the 3rd wide receiver, sophomore, 6'3", 180 pounds. Christian Dixon, we've all been wondering where he has been. He's a junior now, 6'2", 195. Tyler Morris is a sophomore, 5'11", 185 pounds. And they just very few snaps last year. A.J. Henning, the senior, I think you could throw in there at that 6 spot, 5'10", 185, and 3 starts at wide receiver. But he is your return man / end around, sweep, that type of a player. That's what he's been anyway here at Michigan. Let's move to the offensive line. Ladarius Henderson, senior, 6'5", 310 pounds. Transfer in from Arizona State. He had 29 starts there. And Trevor Keegan, senior, 6'6", 305 pounds. He had 23 starts at Michigan so far. Zach Zinter, Jr., 6'6", 315 pounds, 31 starts. Both of them two players are part of the first ever line that won back-to-back Joe Moore Awards ever. And they were both a part of that. Gio El Hadi was as well, but didn't play much. Junior, 6'5", 317 pounds, and 3 starts. And and Miles Hinton, senior, 6'7", 320 pounds, 16 starts. It was a transfer from Stanford. Jeff Percy is a senior, 6'8", 309 pounds. He has 1 start. And another transfer from Stanford, center Drake Nugent, senior, 6'1", 300. And he had 24 starts out there at Stanford. And backing him up or competing with him will be another center, Greg Crippen, junior, 6'4", 301 pounds. So there you have it. Big, beefy bodies up front, anywhere from, Drake Nugent 6'1", but anywhere from 6'4" to 6'8", and anywhere from 300 pounds to 320 pounds. So a lot of muscle up front. And there you guys have it. If you do want to see the recruiting, and I did a video on that a while back, nothing really changed in the second recruiting cycle. So there you guys have it. I'm excited for this offense. It's going to be electric yet again. How could it not be with all this returning talent coming back? Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.